What up? What up? Mm-mm-mm. Oh, we ain't got no mic on either. So that's one thing. Chicks probably can't hear us. What up? What up? What up? Testing. Testing. What up? What up? Hey. Y'all getting the behind the scenes out this month. Hey.
¿En serio?
Behind the scenes. What up? How y'all doing? What's up? Okay. What up, Sasquatch? What up, B? B Bryant? What up? Y'all can hear me pretty good? Everybody can hear us?
Hola, hola.
Can everybody hear us?
Estamos aquí activos.
We're gonna get it cracking lacking in a little bit in a minute. Yep. Just getting ready, getting set up. Getting this thing set up. Mm-hmm. Everybody had a good day. Brian, you know I was talking to hollering at you earlier, so you know what's up. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got a couple things on the agenda we're gonna talk about, but we're gonna wait till we get a few more people in. Welcome everybody. Make sure you hit that like button, please. Hit that like button for us. We appreciate it. We're gonna wait till we get a couple more in before we get this thing rolling. Got a couple things to talk about today. We're gonna be talking about basically the video we just put out. Basically, just me coming from the United States and to the Dominican Republic as an expat, and what you can do when you come and make sure you're good to go. But yes, like I said, we are waiting on a few more to come on in. We're getting set up. We're getting set up, y'all. Welcome. We are getting set up. How everybody doing? Okay. You holler at a couple of them. Let's see what we got going on.
Your mama.
Oh, okay. What up, everybody? How y'all doing? What's up? It's your boy Jerry and my wife Sheila.
And Sheila.
Yep. We're gonna get this thing started in a minute. Locking it in. How everybody doing today? We're talking. The topic is going from soldier to Santo Domingo. My first years as an Army vet here in the Dominican Republic. And we are live. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Okay, welcome, Joanne, my mother. How everybody doing? Everybody doing good? Hey, how everybody doing? Welcome. I hope everything sounds good, looks good. I hope we don't have no issues. But today, we want to talk. I'm gonna start out by saying, we get a few emails here and there. So we just be like, man, this is kind of crazy. So I decided to do the topic that we're talking about today because there was a lot of interest about it. And last week when we was on live, we had a lot of people, not a lot, but a few people asking about military, retirement, disability benefits, things like that. So I decided to go ahead and do a video on it, even though we have a playlist, and it's the veterans playlist. We got basically it's a military playlist. Let me look at that real quick. But that playlist, a lot of people have been watching it, so I figured if y'all go ahead and check that one out, and then I added this new one to it, y'all good to go. You know what I'm saying? Everybody good. And as y'all already know, I'm on that Mama Juana, and this is how we get down. Okay. And like I said, let me go to this playlist real quick. The playlist I'm talking about, just in case y'all, I'm sure some of y'all probably familiar with it, some of y'all not. But like I said, it's the military. It's basically my military experience. What led me to join the military, what led me to do the things that I do, and the playlist is called U.S. Army Vet Life in the DR. So you go check out that playlist. I got about 6 videos on there, and it's about my experience and what led me to where I am today in the Dominican Republic. So that being said, what's up, everybody? You are tuning in to Jerry and Sheila Island Living. I'm an expat. This Expat Life. We are here today. If you have not hit that like button, hit that like button. If you have not watched the latest videos, you have time. You can either watch it after this, or you can let it play or whatever. But I'm gonna tell y'all, these last couple that we did, y'all need to check them out if you haven't checked them out, because we put a lot of time into these things, and we're trying to continue to make them better. So if you look at our beginning from when we started, we're trying to improve every time. So a lot of different things we've been doing behind the scenes that a lot of people don't know about. And like I said, I probably I'll be working a lot of hours. You know what I'm saying? I was supposed to be retired, but them days is over. I ain't retired, but it is what it is. Yeah, I'm supposed to be retired, but man, I work. I promise you, I work more now than I worked my last probably 2 years in the Army.
Okay.
Hey, I was on cruise control when I was in the Army. My last couple of years, I said, man, I was done. Matter of fact, my last year my 21st year, man, shoot, they barely saw me. Your boy barely did PT, barely did a whole lot of stuff, but I probably shouldn't be saying that, but hey, it is what it is. I had things to do. I was on a mission. I felt like I'd already did my time. So like I said, please leave your comments, your questions when it comes to, if you want to leave different questions that are not related to the topic, that's fine too. But like I said before, the topic is from soldier to Santo Domingo. Hey, all things about Santo Domingo, all things Dominican Republic, we can touch on all day, every day. A lot of people been having a lot of questions, and I said this before too. A lot of people have a lot of questions when it comes to me and my wife, but a lot of those questions have already been answered. And I understand some people say, but y'all might have made that video a long time ago. And yes, that's true. But at the same time, the way we're doing the playlist, which is on our channel, if you just go to the playlist and you can pick a certain playlist, you can find what you're looking for, whether it be cost of living, whether it be real estate, whether it be Airbnb. We had an email today about an Airbnb question, about our Airbnb. So different people with different questions in different situations. And of course, the main topic for most people is about the relationships. So we got a whole playlist on that too. So it is what it is. So I'm about to get to y'all questions. But like I said, the video that I just put out today, I'm gonna roughly go over it real quick, just so y'all can understand what we got going on. What's up?
No, nada.
Oh.
Lee los comentarios y luego tú sigues hablando, mi amor.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm gonna get them. Basically, and how we do it. I know my wife. She see what happens is if we got a topic, and I want to go ahead and touch on that topic. If I tend to go to the comments, I end up staying on those comments. So then I don't ever get back to the topic. So I want to make sure I at least touch on my points that I want to touch on.
Okay.
And like I said, for me, what I want to touch on is just the transition. Basically, why you make that move. What makes you decide to jump and take that leap of faith, decide to just drop everything and then come to the Dominican Republic. And I read a comment today too that was interesting. A guy say, and of course the main video topic was about my peace is the main thing. And the guy, he said on the comment today, y'all can go back and read the comment. He was like, hey, he said, I can stay in the United States for cheaper. And that kind of threw me for a loop. He said he could stay in the United States for cheaper, but he prefer to stay where his peace and his, he could just relax and chill. He prefer to stay here. And I believe that because some places, depending on where you live, it's expensive here in Dominican Republic, depending on where you live. You put the kind of blah, blah. Even some places in Santo Domingo, right? It's expensive. So a lot of people be like, man, I thought it was cheap down in Dominican Republic. I mean, it depends on how you want to live, but for most part, people they're like, man, it's crazy. But yeah, y'all. So I just wanted to say that the main topic is about peace. It's about peace. It's about peace. Your peace of mind. You gotta have that peace of mind. You can't put a cost. You can't put a value on peace of mind. I can't. Now, if somebody else can, y'all let me know. But all right, let's get to this super chat. What we got? I mean, I have to say something about the super chat. Sorry, y'all. I mean, hey, I changed it. That's right. All super chats are welcome. All super chats are welcome. We also got a Cash App. I guess it's no better time than the present to talk about our Cash App as well. Yeah, we got the little Cash App too. So yeah, and there it is on the screen. So if y'all choose to go ahead and try to, gonna break us off a little something, we appreciate it. But it's not mandatory. If you're military minded folks, it ain't mandatory. But it's greatly appreciated. We appreciate that. All right, so let me get into these comments. Here we go. And hey, I ain't gonna forget about y'all. And if I said this before, if I happen to miss one of your comments, just re-hit it again, please, and then say, "Hey, Jerry, you forgot my comment," and because I don't do it on purpose. I promise you, I don't do it on purpose. So I got y'all. So let's hit it. But once again, I appreciate that super chat. We appreciate that super chat.
Y tú dijiste el nombre de la persona. ¿Eh?
Oh, my bad.
Come on, baby.
No, man, I'm tripping. Hey, she got me. Hey, that super chat came from Cruising. My bad, Cruising 26. Hey, my bad, bro. My bad. But I appreciate you. And I hope if it's a bro, it could be a lady too. So Cruising 26, I appreciate you. And I ain't even read what you saying. I'm tripping. Oh your boy, hey, it's been a long week, a long day. Let me go ahead and read this thing. All right, Air Force vet, my man. Trying to move to Punta Cana. I'm service connected and trying to get voc rehab approved before I get there. Let me see. Say he got on and just got on Dominican Tinder recently. My man. So you're hitting all the right steps. Boom, boom, boom. Before you get boots on ground, you're hitting the right steps. My summer class started today. I finished my spring session, and then what class am I taking? Psychology and something else. But anyway, I can't remember right now. Like I said, man, it's been a long day, a long day. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into it. So appreciate that. Once again, bro, appreciate that. Let's get back to the comments. I already said what's up to Brian Sasquatch and my mama Joanne, Abril. What up, Jerry? What up? Carl, what's good, family? What up? Hey, you sounded good, man, at that wedding. I heard you. I ain't know you could sing, bro. I ain't know you could sing. Yeah, old Carl was out there. La 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 la. La 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 la.
Maybe. Oh, Dios mío.
No, I'm playing. Carl, you was getting it though, boy. You sounded good, man. I should have invited you to my wedding. We ain't had one yet. So if we do, you're gonna be like that Joker. Or fiesta, like it's just a little party or something. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so move right along, Sasquatch. Hey, Sasquatch say, what area are you staying at? We're in Santo Domingo Este, Sasquatch. Now, Sasquatch, you might be new to the channel. Have you subscribed?
Mm-hmm.
Have you subscribed? Please subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you have not hit that like button, hit the like button. And please watch our latest videos. But yes, we are in Santo Domingo Este. Who we got?
Okay.
Yada B.
Esa es the lady que estaba hablando por el teléfono que viene a vivir aquí con su hijo.
Oh, Yada B, what up? What up? My wife says she know who you are. She said you're the one that sent the email. We appreciate that email, and we appreciate that you reached out to us. And hopefully, if you got any other questions, you can just hit us up. You got anything else you want to tell her?
No, baby, yo hablo con ella.
Hey,
solamente te estoy diciendo quién es ella.
Okay, yeah.
Que ella está con nosotros, gracias.
Oh, okay. And I appreciate that too. Thank you for the service. I got you. Appreciate you. Sasquatch. I want to move to DR next year. Hey, ain't nothing but air and opportunity, and you got to make sure you got your cash flow right. Make sure you got your cash flow right, and you'll be straight. And you got to, as long as you got money coming in, you should be straight. Yep. What's up?
No, tú estás muy fluido hoy, Jesús.
Hey, we're trying to get this thing rolling. I got out to a little rocky start. Let me get back to this. I'm gonna take this thing. I don't like this on the screen. It's all big and stuff. But anyway, yeah. So, back to the comments. Where we at here? Man, I hate this thing when it go up. When it go all the way down, all the way back up. This thing's crazy. But anyway, like everybody, of course. Everybody please. Who we got here? Walter. What up, Kello? K. How y'all doing? We doing good. Drill. We're doing good. Welcome. Carl, it's all good, my man. Hey, Brill. Let me try to see what you got going on here. All right, so Jerry, when it comes to receiving your payments, do you have deposits in an American bank or Dominican bank? Is there an exchange fee? Is there exchange fee for deposit into Dominican bank? I do not deposit my funds into the Dominican bank. I remove my funds from my bank, my American bank, and I get charged an ATM fee if I'm pulling from the ATM. If I'm in the United States during that time, I sometimes tend to plan on, I plan my trip around the time I'm getting my money, so I could just take it out and then bring it back with me, so I don't have to get hit with them fees. So, great question, and yes, we touched on that as well, but great question. Appreciate that. Man, this thing is sorry. I hate this thing. Anyway, hey, so let's see how I go all the way back up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then
no, me no.
Who is this? Quotes and poetry. She speaks English too? That's a question?
Sí. Aunque no tenga signo.
You don't speak English?
No.
Y'all ain't watched the videos? Man, the latest video, she be getting it. Y'all better watch these last maybe 2 or 3 videos. She be spitting. What up, homie? Hey, remember, hey, move, get out the way. You don't remember that? Oh, you don't remember that?
No.
Move, hey, y'all ain't been watching our outtakes. Y'all got to check out our outtakes. We ain't got one in this last one, but the one before that we do. Hey, this one right here. Baby, por favor. What the? Okay. If y'all know what I'm talking about, that's on y'all. Y'all got to go back and watch the video. And that video was the red flag video. Check out the red flag video. Is it culture or red flag? Check that one out. At the end, there's outtakes on that thing.
No me tiene que decir dónde. Ahorita no lo mira. Si no se va hasta el final. Come on, baby.
Some places are definitely cheaper in the U.S. Yep, that's what they say. That's what they say. When you bought, who we got? And that was Yadabi. Who we got? Genocide 81. Genocide. How you get your name, Genocide? How you come up with that? Okay, Jerry. When you bought your property, did you get a head start before you got to the country, or did you purchase it once you arrived in Dominican Republic? Purchased it once we arrived. We was living in another apartment actually, for at least about 6 months or so, and we decided that it was too. My wife said the kitchen was too small. She wanted a bigger kitchen, so.
Pero no era por eso only.
That was part of it. She wanted a bigger kitchen, but that was like one of the main reasons.
Sí, porque los muebles todo estaba en la puerta. Pagamos 20 algo.
She wanted a bigger kitchen.
O 21,000 pesos. Y era un lugar que a mí me encanta, porque mi mamá vive ahí, era muy seguro y todo. 24/7, seguridad y todo. Pero el problema no era ese.
And she got a bigger kitchen.
Baby, come on. Y por eso nos mudamos.
Yeah, so that's why. That's the reason why. But no, it was on. Like I said, I had already established my situation before I decided to purchase. And that's what I suggest anybody do. Come here, boots on ground, figure out where you want, because you don't want to purchase before you come, because if you do that, and then you realize, man, I don't like the neighborhood, I don't like the neighbors, I don't like that I'm not close to this, I don't like that I'm not close to that. It just depends. So, yeah, it is what it is on that one, y'all. But thank you for that question as well. Genocide. Here we go.
¿Cómo se llama? Oh, yeah. Okay,
oh, yeah, we bad.
Pero tú pasaste a Yada?
Peace over a piece. I love it. Cruiser. Hey, I love it, Cruiser. I love it. That's what I'm talking. Hey, I might have to steal that from you, bro. I might have to steal that. Salud. Who was this? Who we got? Shay Star. Saludo. Or salud.
Saludo.
Salud.
No, salud.
So saludo. Hola. That's basically what we saying. KC in the house. What up, KC? What KC is that? Let me know who you are, KC. Is that my boy KC or somebody else KC that is just my homeboy from KC? What up? Holler at me. I got you, Cruising. I got you. Who's this? Gotta be. Dion has Tinder. Wow. I don't know if they got Tinder, but they got an area for Tinder. Oh, Brian, you see the Cash App? I ain't checking my
Secretaria.
My heifer. My heifer, and heifer means boss. Just for people, because some people might think heifer, and no, it's in Spanish, heifer means boss. Jefe is a male boss. Heifer is a female boss.
Jefa.
So just to let you know, that is what it is. My mama asked, what grade did I get from my last class? I didn't do all A's like last time, mama, but I did get 2 A's and 2 B's. So, wah, 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 wah. How you do that? Wah, wah, wah. Yeah, I know. I got to do better next time. I'm beating myself up for it. She asked me what kind of grades did I get in my classes. Bad. Brian, yeah, appreciate that. Where Brian at? Brian, we appreciate that. We got good looking out. Way to support. Gracias. Okay, and I already answered the question. Sheila's the most kind. Ain't that nice? Yeah, she's so kind.
¿Quién
That would be Yada B. Or Yada B.
Yada.
Hopefully, Yada B.
Ah, sí.
Cruising. Yes. DR has some beautiful women. Yeah, we know. And then Carl, Carl, I need some. If I'm gonna sing like that, I need some lemon. I need some extra stuff. But hey, you did your thing, bro. You didn't even tell me you were singing over that thing, man. I might have went. I might have paid a little money for that. I'm just saying. I don't know. I don't know. I might have come to see that. But anyway, who we got here? Y'all to be. Thanks for the greeting, Jerry. Of course. What we got? I was a firefighter once, and the service is definitely appreciated. Appreciate you, bro. I'm from Kansas City, Mystery. Okay, Mystery, Kansas City. I got you. Appreciate you. And once again, I don't know why I read that. I apologize, y'all. I'm still rolling, but this thing always scrolls down, so then I got to scroll back up. Who is this here? That's what's up. And that was Carl. That's what's up. All right, here we go. Abriel, get a contact. He got you. Yep. The BSO to be all that. Do all that. Everything you said. Yada be. That's a great question. Abriel, yep. Y'all talking amongst yourselves. Do what y'all do, players. Hey, Western Union, cheaper to send yourself money.
No.
Nah.
Todo depende, en realidad.
Hey, I mean, we ain't gonna let y'all in our pockets, but I'm not Western Union like $300, player. I got bills to pay. I'm gonna need more than that, and then the more you put in Western Union, the more they taking out. And I can guarantee my wife. I had to explain it to my wife because she was like, "Let's do Western Union." I had to. We had to show it. Boom, boom, boom. Show her with the receipts for the ATM, the receipts for a Western Union. It don't even compare.
No.
You better not go into the ATM.
No. Pero a mí me pagan por de Airbnb por Western Union.
Oh,
y cada proceso, o sea, $200, $300, $500, $1,000, son only $10 que me cobran. O sea, no me importa la cantidad. Pero eso es diferente.
What up, John? What up, John? John from the 757 Suffolk. What up? They got two street lights in Suffolk. I always say that. But nah, they got more than that. Sheila, you should make a video for women dating Dominican men, the red flags, what red flags women should look for. Green flags too. Who is this?
Ese es Yada. Remember que ella viene con su hijo, yo te dije.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
And actually, does Yada speak Spanish? She speaks Spanish?
No.
Or Yada? Is that a he or she? I'm sorry.
Es she, baby.
Yada.
Baby, remember la mujer que está hablando por teléfono?
Okay,
que
Yada.
viene a vivir con su hijo aquí a Dominicana.
Sí, baby. Sí.
Baby, tú me dijiste sí ahorita y no remember.
But I don't remember their names. You know what I'm saying? Ain't like. I mean, we family, but we ain't. I don't see y'all every day. But I appreciate y'all.
Sí, en mi mente Yada es nueva. Yada, dile si es nueva o no.
And so when it comes to red flags, I mean, we can talk about it. You got a question? What you want to know? Yada, what you want to know when it comes to red flags that women should look out for? Make sure they got money and they can support themselves.
David, come on.
Make sure.
Baby, ese no es tu tema. Don't worry.
Hey, make sure.
Baby, ese no es tu tema.
Make sure they don't be cheating on you. Make sure they only got. Hey. Make sure.
Only you, nobody else.
Make sure them Dominicans don't be doing what they do. Hey, I'm just saying.
Dominican no.
So you need to talk to somebody that's not
Todos los
Dominicans, because
hombres.
Dominicans don't
Todos
like to
los
talk bad
hombres.
about Dominicans
Ah,
for some reason.
Thank you.
And I don't know why. But I'm going to
Bueno.
tell you, Dominican men cheat. I'm just saying.
Ajá, y Black American too.
On poco.
No, es
Just
tu
a little
mente.
bit.
Es mentira.
Just a little bit.
No,
man, I've heard black men don't cheat. That's what I was told. That's what I was told. Black men don't cheat.
Salud, baby.
Otra vez. Black men don't cheat.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all, hey, Brian, come on. Bernie, you still in here? John.
¿Por qué tú no me dices los dominicanos? Hombre.
Drill, you still in? Y'all still in here? Hey,
Hombre,
black men don't cheat now. Come on now.
Hombre, falta de respeto.
And the crazy part is, she say she know black men cheat like she knows somebody that cheat.
No.
Like she knows somebody that cheat.
No lo sé, pero
you,
no
so,
quisiera. Pero entonces.
But you know plenty of Dominicans that cheat. I'm just saying. All right, so yeah. So next question.
Baboso.
So cruising. I need to be close to a gym. I know that's right. You must be a fitness buff or something, but you know, it is what it is. I don't partake in the gym. I ain't been there in a minute. I try to do a little something away from the gym, but the gym get you all messed up. What up, Dominican Route? What up? Welcome, and welcome. Congratulations on the ceremony / weddings. I was talking to my man. He said, hey, he was singing like a man. And so I was like, man, okay, old Carl was singing like a man. I heard him too. Oh, he was getting it. Man, but I can't sing like him, though, but he was getting it. So it is what it is on that. But welcome. Who else I'm missing? Okay. The Sheila, who is this? A Brady. And I hope I'm saying the name right. Does Sheila use the Voc, the VACA also for medical, or is it better just for humano or another medical insurance? Yeah. Wife and I are moving there Friday, Harabacoa, and looking to see what's better. So when it comes to that question, Abra, she uses my military. She uses my military benefits. So basically, my VA. So, and then what we do is we pay. Basically, we pay up front, and then they reimburse us minus the copay. They reimburse us minus the copay, and so that's what we use for the whole family. So they all covered to include all 20 of my kids. They all covered too. So see what I mean by what? If y'all see my other video, Dominicans don't catch my jokes. They don't catch my jokes. But she know what I said though. She just didn't think it was funny, and it's okay.
Baby, come on.
Okay.
Estamos hablando disparate.
Hey, we got another super chat. What's the old super chat? Hey, who is this from? Oh, cruising. Black men do not cheat. We're faithful bunch. That's what I'm talking about.
Baboso.
My man. See, that's what I'm talking about. He know what time it is. Black men don't cheat. Let's stop. Okay. Let's stop the madness. Hey, we got old Walter. My man Drill say, you sound a suspect. We black men don't have to cheat. We got the wife we want. That's right. Hey. And that's my point though. So, but it's just a misconception is the problem with some people. The misconception is that, oh, they said that blah, blah, blah. Oh, I heard that blah, blah, blah. So you must be blah, blah, blah. No, that ain't how it works. if you ain't caught me cheating, if I ain't even had a chance to cheat, thinking about cheating or whatever like that, then only go off of this black man. Don't go off of what you heard. That's all I say.
No, pero tú no, baby. Yo no estoy hablando de ti.
No, but it's a part of my race is black. So we're talking about complexion.
Pues no incluye a mi papá ni a mi familia. O sea, no incluye a mi familia. ¿Tú entiendes? Yo estoy defendiendo mis raíces, tú. En serio.
Okay, next. We're going to move that right along. Oh, man. Oh, man. But yeah, Drew, you're right. I'm in Moreno Cano.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the Moreno Cano.
Yeah,
like a Dominican / black is what he said.
Moreno Cano, ¿qué es?
Something he made up.
Moreno con cana.
Baby, he made that up.
Oh.
We're talking about those jokers. Exactly, Brian. Exactly. Man, hey, boy, I tell you, y'all got me going today. Y'all got me going. So the whole family's covered. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Through Champ VA. No, it's called it's through TRICARE. I don't know what Champ VA is, but it's through TRICARE actually. TRICARE Overseas is what it's called. TRICARE Overseas. Yep. And the VA reimburses you. Yep, they do. They reimburse. Yep.
Hay muchos comentarios que tú vas.
All right, so move right along. So yeah, so the whole family's covered, reimbursed regardless. Now there is you're gonna have to email me or get at me on Instagram because it's a lot of different situations. It's a lot of in network, out of network, depending on how much you have to pay for your deductible, blah blah blah. That stuff is not something that I could just break it down to you. But hook me up, get at me, and I get at you, and I respond. I got you. But yeah, that's something we got to go a little bit deeper into. All right, but I got you though. Hit me up. What's up, brother? Just chiming in. What up, Juan? What up, Juan? Welcome, man. Ain't heard from you in a minute. What up, Juan? How you doing? Hey, I appreciate you, and hopefully you still on so you can hear your comment. Your response. Did I miss any comments? Hopefully I didn't. And then your data, Yada be speaking in Spanish.
Sí.
En país.
Ella sabe Spanish. Ella sabe hablar español.
Su papá en país.
En paz.
Oh,
no.
En paz.
¿Dónde dice?
Praise. Sheila said.
Yada dice.
Yada dice. Su papá en paz. En
realidad nosotros estamos bromeando. Nosotros hablamos mucho disparates.
Hola, todo. Okay. All right. And remember, welcome. Who is this? Spirit. Welcome, Spirit. Hola, Spirit. And remember, everybody, this is if you want to support our channel, you can. Remember that. But that's not really the one I was trying to go for. If you got any questions, the topic of today, like I said, if y'all haven't watched our video, let me move this. If you haven't watched our video today that dropped, go ahead and check it out. It dropped today, and it's from Soldier to Santo Domingo. And basically it's just telling as from an expat's perspective on how to get how I got from United States coming here, why, what happened, meeting my wife, us having our baby Jendry, just doing different things, and what led us to where we are today. I had a couple other questions where people was asking us about how did we start our YouTube journey? How we start our YouTube journey, and so I want to go ahead and break that down real quick as well. Somebody asked me, so what made y'all get into does anybody know how we got into our YouTube journey? Before I go ahead and elaborate on it, has anybody been watching videos and they remember where we talked about that? I'm just curious. I don't know. I'm just curious. Anybody besides my mama, because she probably no, she. Hey, if you do know, you might get something. I'm just saying. We're trying to get this thing out the mud. So if you do know, you might get something. So let me see. I got a couple, and then Spirit's the thing. I seen the video earlier. Appreciate it. Is that your name, Spirit Message, or it's just? I'm just trying to figure that out. And we appreciate you, Spirit Message. You say you finally caught our live. We appreciate you. So nobody knows. So nobody knows how we started our YouTube journey, and that's fine because I'm about to tell you. Okay, wait a minute. Vernon, of course, he knows how we started our YouTube journey. I should have said Vernon and my mama is the only ones that can.
Baby, ay Dios.
And D. Vernon, my mama, and D. Them the only ones that shouldn't even be talking right now. They shouldn't even be talking. But nah, Vernon, you right, Vernon. Vernon say it originally started on Sheila's channel. That is correct. And now Brian trying to jump in there. Brian, you ain't knowing nothing. And Brian, you already bought a cup too, so we appreciate you. And they call me Ja. Is it Ja or I think it's Ja. Vernon, yeah, you already know. Yeah, you laughing. You know what time it is. Okay. Spirit. I think Spirit said they call it Ja. I think, is it Ja or help me out, Spirit. Help me out. Is it Ja or I think Ja? Jae? Ja?
Jai.
Or J?
Jai.
Jai.
J.
Because it could go two different ways. It could be a Spanish type word.
Lo puse ahora. Ella. I don't know quién es.
Oh. J. Oh, okay, J. Got you. Now that sounds better. Now that sound I can do J. But I'm like, because it could have been Spanish, you know what I'm saying? It could have been a Spanish name. So it is what it is. All right, so basically what I was saying was that our YouTube journey is started, and I'm gonna tell you what our my wife's channel, man, we started about 2 years ago. And a lot of people say, well, why did y'all start that channel? Or what led y'all to start that channel? And what happened was, it was a couple of different things that actually made us just do it. But the first thing was, my boy had already had a YouTube channel, and he was doing a slingshot channel. So that was one thing. But I wasn't like a person that watched YouTube a lot, only for, things, how-to type stuff. Hey, how do I do this? Get on YouTube. But other than that, I wasn't really that kind of person. So then when I was here, moved here, I was already here. I was on YouTube and came across Norbert's channel. If y'all know, Norbert's channel, Jay's wife. So I ended up coming through that, and it was like, okay. And I seen it, and I watched a little bit of it. I was like, okay. And then I'm like, man, my wife could do that. But my wife speaks Spanish and Norbert was speaking English. So I'm like, man, she could do that. So I decided to go ahead and I said, man, I just thought about it. And then my wife, she had a TikTok channel and she was making TikTok videos like almost every day in the car. But the TikTok videos were the voiceover type jokes where she wasn't speaking, somebody else was talking, and she was just doing funny stuff, funny videos. And I was laughing, you know, I thought it was funny. Everybody liked it. And so then she started getting good views. And then one time, one of her things just blew up and I'm like, man, we can make some money off this thing. You know what I'm saying? But I knew back then, TikTok, you couldn't make no money off of if you were in Dominican Republic. And I'm pretty sure it's still like that to this day.
Ya cambió.
You can?
Ya changed.
They changed, okay.
Sí,
but back then, you couldn't make no money off TikTok.
Y eso pasó más. La gente que son TikTokers y que son YouTubers, que ahora mismo están subiendo, señores, empezaron con la pandemia. En la pandemia todo el mundo que se quería hacer viral empezó en ese tiempo. Por eso ahora mismo tú ves gente que tú dices, coño, pero fue porque empezaron desde la pandemia. En la pandemia tú tenías mucho tiempo para tú hacer todos los videos. O sea, para tú, lo siento, hacerte viral. Go ahead.
So, basically, she's saying during the pandemic, a lot of people was getting online, making a lot of different things, and that's when she did it. People was getting bored, whatnot, doing, you know, just chilling, hanging out. So people just started making a lot of videos, and a lot of people just started getting popular from that. And that's just what happened. So after that, I said, you know what? I'm going to look into it. So that's how we just basically decided to do it. And I told her that, you know, I wanted her to do it. And I didn't want to be on camera. So I was behind the scene doing all the behind the scenes stuff. And my wife was she was on camera. And then the thing that got me like really like this can really work was, and I ain't gonna lie to y'all, this is crazy. And I told her this, I'm gonna have to explain it to her, but we used to make videos, y'all. She would be mad at me or something, get mad, we'd be arguing. But when that doggone camera came on, it was like lights, camera, action. Boom. She was just, and she just would hit it. Boom, hit them lines. And I'd be like, man. And wouldn't skip a beat. And then afterwards, you know, it'd be over. Wouldn't even be talking about nothing else. So I kind of was like, man, let's do another video just to get her not to be upset no more. You know? No, so that's how that happened, you know. But it just was like crazy. And then we started doing lives. She was doing lives. Man, she used to get like 2 people on that thing, 3 people.
Mentira, no había más, baboso.
I had the iPad on one.
Los niños, su mamá, la familia.
It was crazy. So we was like, man, I said, it's too much work, man. But we still kept rolling. We kept doing it, got monetized.
No demasiado trabajo para nada.
Yeah. So then after that, she was like, she wanted me on camera. I said, okay, cool.
No, desde un principio te dije, baby, tú y yo. No, yo no quiero, mí atrás siempre. Yeah, baby, por favor. No.
And so I said, give me a year. I told you, after 1 year, un año, I said, I'll think about it. But then we started doing like, man, we just be over here just acting crazy. We just be, no camera, no nothing. She be saying, hey, she be like, ¿qué pasa? Hey, you better stop doing this. Hey, everything. And we be just acting crazy, laughing.
Señores,
we just be saying some crazy stuff.
No, díselo.
We be in the mall, in the restaurant, in the supermarket, just acting a fool. And then we just be clowning. And so,
pero díselo. Si nosotros tuviéramos cámara en el apartamento completo, fuéramos viral.
Sí.
Nosotros haciendo lo normal, mira que es un lío. Pero nosotros con el apartamento completo en la habitación, viral.
She said, so if y'all remember Big Brother back in the day, and I think it might still be on, where they got cameras all over the place, man, shoot. She said, we catch all kinds of crazy stuff that we be acting crazy, just having fun. But then, of course, like I said, we ain't perfect. We don't have the best, the happiest relationships all the time. No? But because we do argue. I mean, she is Dominican, so just...
Oh, only me. Mentira, no solamente por mí. Mentira.
Hey, if y'all know, y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. If y'all know, y'all know. Come on.
No me importa, sí. Soy dominicana y tú lo sabes.
¿Qué pasó?
¿Tú querías? ¿Qué tu mamá te dijo? Dile que tu mamá te dijo.
My mama said, you picked her. But nah, we have a good time though. We have a good time. And of course, so once we started our channel, it was cool. It was straight. And actually we got a lot of love in the beginning that we didn't even know about, but it was all good. We had a good time. Hey, all the new people, please hit that like button. Hit that like button. We started this channel back in April 2024. So we're a little bit over a year, and we're still trying to grow. But I said all that to say, YouTube is. I'm still learning with YouTube. We done made a couple mistakes with YouTube along the way. We used to post like videos of funny videos from other people's channels or other people's pages on Instagram or whatnot, and I think that kind of held the channel back a little bit. So if y'all wondering like, man, y'all content is straight, blah, 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 what's going on? Man, y'all probably should have this, yeah, you're right. And we feel the same way. But YouTube is not, it's some kind of penalty that they doing to us or something, but we gonna get it, I promise. So I promise you, me and my wife is working probably, if you got a YouTube channel, we probably working at least 5 times harder than you are because of the situation that I put us in by bringing all that extra nonsense onto our channel just so we can get subscribers. All right, back to the back to the comments, y'all. We just be chilling, you know what I'm saying? We just be getting it. Doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? You see what I'm talking about? That's the kind of stuff.
Baby,
that's what she be doing. And you know what I'm saying? But who'd you get that from?
Baby, no. Baby, no.
Hey.
Baby, tranquilo.
Hey, I ain't gonna say
Baby, por favor,
no,
tranquilo.
I said I ain't gonna say okay, we'll move right along. All right, move right along. Hey, so genocide. And I'm gonna get to y'all. Hey, y'all know y'all clown. Hey, you know we like to have fun, y'all. But hey, genocide. I retired in 5 years, and I traveled to the Dominican Republic frequently. Would you recommend for someone who is able to have boots on ground, frequent, to purchase property early? Yes, I would. Jimmy is a prime example of that. One of our homeboys, or one of our guys that, you know, our kid's godfather. So, you know, so yeah, I definitely would advise that as long as you're consistent with it and you got somebody to help you with it and all the other good stuff. Because make sure the process is going right, because you don't want to just purchase something. Let's say, because some people be purchasing things, they purchase property and then the property be ready in like a year or maybe 2 years. So you want to make sure you have somebody, or you keep coming and put boot to ash. You know what I'm saying? Making sure they doing what they supposed to do, making sure the project is moving forward, make sure they still hitting their marks, and make sure it's going to be done when they said it's going to be done. Because we already know Dominican time is a different type of time.
Yeah, lo sabe.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So it is what it is. But yes, I would. What up, Yada be again laughing, clowning. That's what we do. All right, so Larry, story time. What up, Larry?
Arriba.
Oh, I miss some people. Oh, somebody said I miss some people.
Somebody, baby, no seas payaso. Somebody, te voy a dar una galleta.
See what she say? Tú quieres una galleta. Y'all know what that means? Tú quieres una galleta. That means un cookie. That's what she's saying. That's what she gonna do. But anyway, all right, so I think I got all, I hit all y'all.
No. Mm-mm.
Which one I missed?
Walter Anderson?
I talked to Walter. I got Walter. Yep, I got all those.
No.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
Baby,
we on Larry's story time. What up, Larry? Get them likes up. Larry said it. You heard. You tell me. No, I think I'm on track. And if I miss you, then you just let me know. We're gonna keep it moving. Get them likes up, like Larry said. Hey, we appreciate that. Hey, Brill, what up? What up? Are you part of any veteran community out on the island? How's the camaraderie? We got a lot of different communities that we're part of. We have a social group that we didn't create, but somebody else did. My wife created a female social group. We got but I realized over the time as we try to build these groups up, man, I don't have time for that stuff. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm sorry. My plate is full. You know what I'm saying? My cup runneth over. I can't be doing all that comment when I got deadlines. I got a lot of deadlines I got to knock out. You know what I'm saying? So, if you that type of person, you got that kind of time, hey, we can steer you in the right direction. Just hit us up on Instagram or something, or go to the website, and we got you. All right. www.jerrysheilaislandliving.com. If y'all didn't know what our website was. So yeah, the camaraderie is real good here, and it's a lot of people they got a lot of different groups, here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. The Las Vegas, salute to Jerry and Sheila. What up? What up? Las Vegas is watching. That's what's up. Appreciate you.
Las Vegas.
Viva Las Vegas. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if you saw the one earlier cause I'm listening and doing something else, but Jerry, Sheila, Living. Hey fam, hey fam, Sheila looking beautiful as always. Hey, oh yeah. That's so nice.
Yeah.
That's so nice. And then it say Luciendo Hermanos, como siempre. Okay.
Hermana, no, hermosa.
Oh, hermosa. Okay, lo siento, y'all. My bad. Oh, we got old Jeff in the building. Old Jeff, we got old super chat. Super chat. Let me get it right. Oh yeah. Hey Jeff Polar, we appreciate you, brother. Thank you. Hey, all super chats are welcome. All super chats are welcome. We got a nice little spot for them. Appreciate you. And where are we at here? Oh, somebody. Yeah. Oh, let me. Oh, I almost missed a lot of stuff. All right, here we go. The both of you are camera naturals. Hey, we appreciate it. Heard more than me though. I just gonna throw that out there. Heard more than me. But that's coming from Spirit or Jay. We appreciate that, man. Hey, it is what it is. And then Jay Ruffin, what up, Jay Ruffin? Dominicans must have loving arguments. She is Dominican. Hey, y'all know. Message.
Baby, do el message.
Woo, message.
Nosotros no hacemos argumentos sin base. No hacemos argumentos porque sí. Mentira. Si no hay una razón, no hay argumento. Come on, baby.
Hey, Dominican. My wife, she is the most easygoing, the most laid back.
En tu mente, nada, no, mentira.
She tranquila all the time, no issues. She's always feliz.
Mentira, muchísima frustrada.
She never gets stressed. She never gets frustrated.
No te pases tampoco. No hable tanta mentira.
And she loves her husband so much.
Sí,
that's my mama. My mama said, she used to tell my mama, how you say it? Go ahead and tell her. No, say mama.
Mama.
Go.
No, cuando antes, no ahora, pero mamá siempre me da buenos consejos. Y me dice, siempre o sea, ámalo, bla, 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 como que lo ama y que lo quiera como.
And then you say what?
Yeah, mama, I love you so much.
I love you so much. And then my mama repeated, I love you so much.
No. Pero su mamá no habla Spanish, pero entiende muchísimo ahora. Ahora me entiende a mí mi disparate de inglés y ella me entiende correctamente.
So
¿sí
she's,
o no?
yeah, she's saying my mama understand
me.
her
understand me, mama?
English. You understand me?
Yeah,
you understand
me? I love you, mama. You know.
You know. Yeah. So, all right. So, what we got? Oh, we got another super chat.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
We appreciate that.
Baby,
that's from Jay. Oh. That's from Jay Spirit Message.
¿Quién?
That's his name. Jay Spirit. He told us his name Jay. Appreciate that, Jay. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate that.
Porque para mí dice Jeff.
He said his name was Jay though. Jeff is the other one. Jeff is before. This is for this one. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Lo siento.
Buenas noches. Who said buenas noches? All right, Walter. Hey. Yeah. He on that Dominican time. He on that army time. He ready. He got to go. He be getting up. Hey, early to bed, early to rise. All right. See you later, bro. In October. Okay. In October.
My mama.
Both of you are just alike. Thank you, mama. Appreciate you. I mean, I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Baby, no sea payaso.
Jerry said, love your channel. It's Walter Burke. This is a different Walter. Welcome. We appreciate this, Walter. We thank you for commenting. Make sure y'all hit that like button
and subscribe.
If you have not subscribed, we really appreciate it. It helps the channel grow. So love your channel. I dream of making a move to the Dominican Republic from the U.S. and I'm hoping to find a remote job that allows me to continue working and live there full time. Hey, it's possible, and there's plenty of opportunities, especially if you get to a remote job to where you ain't got to have a lot of money or whatever, but you don't have to make a lot of money. But if you are in the process, I've said this before, I'll say it again. If you're even thinking about it, just start putting money away, stacking your chips. And then one day, if you do decide in a year, 2 years, whatever it is, to make that full-time move, you have the money stacked, and you can either purchase you a spot, and then you ain't got to worry about rent. Because in my opinion, if you ain't got to worry about the rent, and all you got to do is focus on your electricity, blah, 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 and your food, the food is like the biggest killer. You really, and if you don't feel like eating a whole lot of, dip it out there is what we call it, basura. Basically, that means Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's. You don't want to eat all that stuff. If you don't eat all that and you want some fresh fruits and vegetables, and you want some pescado, some fish, stuff like that, just stuff that's healthy, then you should be fine. Hey, so yeah, go for it, man. Keep stacking your chips. Keep stacking. Oh yeah. Salud.
Agua tú tienes ahora, bebé. Mucho tiempo.
Hey, I'm just sipping, y'all. Y'all know how I do. Who is this? Oh, Spirit, you a girl. My bad. Spirit. I apologize. You said Jay. Oh, now I got it. That's why you spelled it that way. I got you now. See, but that's why I asked, was it a Spanish name? Because if it wasn't a Spanish name, then it would have clicked. Jay, that's how Jay spells. Got you. All right. My apologies. I don't know how I'm gonna make that up to you. Oh, yes. All right, but we appreciate it. And once again, I'm sorry. I got you though. I got you. All right. And you cool. Mama, we love you too, Mama. We love you too. Yep. Arroz con plátanos. Who is this old spirit? Arroz con plátanos. Yep, we like arroz. Con plátanos.
¿Quién dice?
Spirit. Yep. No problem. Gracias. I thank you. Jay Ruff, what up? If one wants to actually, you can't find us still?
No, pero que Berno, ¿qué me dice Bernard? Dijo no ver y qué?
Oh, I missed that one, didn't I?
Thank you. Porque
yeah, you right. Hold on, Jay. I missed somebody. I know and I actually seen that and I kind of passed it up. I don't know how.
Dale.
Yeah, my bad, Bern. Nobody helped me get over the arguing part of relationship with mine. Telling you, hey, it's a different type of situation when it comes to both our cultures, because we all our cultures are kind of like dominant when it comes to the females and the males. So we kind of get when we get right there, man, it's like who gonna back down? And a lot of times, if you got a strong-willed, strong-minded woman like I got, sometimes you gotta be like, sometimes I gotta stick my chest out and be like, who the hell you think you talking to? You know what I'm saying? And then she'd be like, you better sit your ass down. I'd be like, all right, cool, I got you.
En tu mente. Ni tú ni yo. Eso es de ser level. Eso no es respeto, pero no es que tú me vas a decir, yo, okay, baby.
Cállate.
Okay, baby. En tu mente. No.
Nah, it's mutual, y'all. It's mutual. Hey, we have to sometimes sometimes we got to bring a mediator in to kind of, cooler heads prevail. Sometimes it's my mom, sometimes her mom, sometimes it's whatever. Just, you got, like Vernon just said, sometimes it's not Norway, but for him, it was her. But usually, sometimes you just got to have somebody just to be like, wait a minute, it's a misunderstanding. It's not, no, back to respecto, blah, blah.
Yo siempre digo eso, señores. A mí me encanta esa palabra. Porque para mí yo veo muchas cosas falta de respeto. Yo soy una gente demasiado respetuosa y no me gusta que me falten el respeto. Y yo veo cuando, si mi pareja dice que estamos en un restaurante y tú estás mirando como mucho para allá, pero ven acá, una galleta, o sea, tú me estás faltando el respeto. O sea, para mí eso es una falta de respeto.
Hey, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all, one time I said,
vaya para allá.
No, one time I said, doggone.
Mentira, tú no
that
decías
was one thing. I said doggone, and you was like, doggone, what's doggone? Why you calling my doggone? You remember that? And then I said,
I know.
What was the other one I said? I can't remember what the other one I said. And you was like, what? Oh. I said, with the pera, the dog.
Dímelo.
What did I say?
Pero eso sabes tú en inglés.
I said, what did I say though?
Come on, baby, ¿qué sé yo?
I said something that had something to do with dog. And it wasn't doggone, it was something else. I can't remember what it was, y'all, I promise. But when I do, I'm going to remember. But I said something and she...
Tú lo tienes el video ahí el día de la madre.
She flipped her lid. I'm telling you.
No, hasta mi hija dijo...
you calling me a bee? What? A peta? No, I'm not. That's not what I said. But I can't remember what I said, but
water.
But yeah, look at it. Look, see what I'm talking about? See what I'm talking about? And y'all gotta understand that's a culture thing. That's the difference. And then sometimes it's like, nah, that's a fact of respect. No, it's a culture difference.
No. A mí no me esté hablando con una lengua ahí de la calle en inglés de barrio. No me hable de barrio. Yo no voy a entenderte. ¿Tú entiendes?
Sometimes I talk. She said from the basically from the streets. Don't talk like you're talking in the streets to your homeboys or whatever, blah, blah, blah. And sometimes
pues yo no voy a
I just be
entenderlo.
talking, you know what I'm saying? I just be.
Yo no entiendo ni los dominicanos cuando hablan de los barrios. Imagínate tú que me hablen en inglés de barrio.
I talk slang is what I do sometimes.
Eso mismo.
And sometimes she uses a translator.
Sí, porque yo todo me lo memorizo, me dice un disparate.
1,000 things different than what I'm saying. And I tell her that's not what I said. And y'all, if you have a Dominican woman, or if you are a woman that's seeking a Dominican man, you might have to deal with those things too. I'm just saying. Yeah.
Okay, babe.
All right. So, okay. Did you read this one here?
¿Dónde, mi amor?
The one in Complete Espanol by Spirit. Hold on. I miss Larry. Larry said, YouTube doing weird things. Many people channel. They done something strange. They done something strange to my views as well. Change to the policies and all. Exactly. And that's my point. It's like, this is crazy when it comes to how how the algorithm be acting, y'all. And I'm telling, because I know our content be getting so many people saying they like it, but that's just from us pushing it. YouTube barely be saying, nah, we ain't gonna let these people see it. Now, we tried one time and we'll never do it again. We tried one time to advertise on YouTube. Man, our views shot up like a mug for that one video. But I'm like, man, I'm not paying for that when y'all can just promote the junk. You know what I'm saying? So it's all good. I'm not doing that. But it's all good, y'all. All right. What up? Okay. So, what up? Hey. He say, what's up? Hey, ain't nothing. We just trying to get this thing out the mud. You know how we do. Welcome. Oh, it looked like, did you paid your tithes and your offering? What we doing here? Supposed to pay his tithes and offering. That's what's up. I ain't mad at you, player. What up? We appreciate that. Thank you, Sosa. Man, I got to hit you again on that one. Yeah. Paid his tithes and offering. My man. All right, so, man, this thing. Hopefully I ain't missed too many of y'all. Oh, this one right here. This one is Spanish. It was right below Larry. Spirit. She said something in Spanish.
¿Dónde?
Yep, keep going. No, it's Yeah, right there, that one.
Dice, los dos de mi pariente fallecieron en la República Dominicana. Tengo mucha familia en la isla y quisiera retirarme. Allá eso es posible. Allá eso es posible. Es que se quiere decir. Sí, claro que sí. Depende de que tú quieras, donde tú quieras vivir.
So I don't know exactly what that says. I think she's asking about the parents and live, is it possible for the parents and have a lot of family in the island and retirement areas? So is it possible?
Sus familiares fallecieron, muertos.
To bring your family here?
No, ellos murieron.
Oh, I want to see. Yeah, that's something you got to talk offline about. And then she said, see, it's possible. All right, sorry for the typos, no problem. Did I miss Walter Burke? I think I came back and got you. But I got you, Walter. Appreciate you.
¿Dónde tú estás?
Now moving on down the line. No problem. And then Jay, if one wants to actually and truly own a little piece of this world, before we leave, And get the and the DR pronto. And what next? What's next? What's next? All right. So I'm trying to figure out this question. Is this a question? If anyone wants to actually truly own a piece of a little place in this world before we leave, get to the DR pronto. Basically, I got you on now. So now you're saying, hey, and I agree. I agree with you 100%. Yeah, for sure. And hey, but the problem is things are going up, y'all. Hey, it ain't what it used to be. I'm just gonna throw that out there. It ain't what it used to be. And then next is Yada Be. What up, Yada Be? You call me bruh too. Man, you gonna call me my bad, Yada Be. My bad. And my wife corrected me on that one. My bad. Hey, I love all the ladies. I'm sorry. I don't mean no disrespect. I don't mean no harm. I apologize. I got to work on it. But if it's a name like a name that can click, I'm getting ready to remember those two names. I ain't gonna forget. I promise. Yada Be and Spirit. Two females, two mujeres. Got you. Lo siento. The girlies are here. That's what's up. That's what's up. Cassandra. Now see, Cassandra's been here before as well. How's the AC? What you mean by that, Cassandra? How's the AC? Because my AC is pretty good. We got one in this room, and we got one in our room. But what you mean by that? How's the AC? And then Las Vegas just laughing, just clowning. A support system is great. Yes, it is, Cassandra. The Las Vegas, I'm planning to move there. I'm planning to move there in a month, and I would like to get my girl on camera like you both are. Any helpful suggestions on making it happen? Just hit me up offline. But I said this once, and I'll say it again. I'm all about helping folks. I'm all about, if I got the time, I'm telling you. Because a lot of time I don't have the time. That's the main thing. But I don't mind helping folks. There's a room at the table for everybody. You know, everybody can eat. You know what I'm saying? And so therefore, but to get your girl to do it, hey, she got to buy in. She got to buy in. And so only you can depend, figure out if that's going to be what she wants to do. But she got to buy in. And y'all both speak English. So it's going to be an English speaking channel. All these different things you got to figure out when it comes to if it's going to work out for you. But like I said, hit me up, Instagram, and I got you. Let me see where my, I know I got an Instagram joint on here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Yeah, hit me up on Instagram, and I got you. Let me turn this thing. All right. There go my Instagram right there. There go our Instagram. Everybody should be able to see it. It's up top. And, of course, our Cash App up there as well. But that's our Instagram, y'all. So hit us up. And our Instagram, we did change it a couple weeks ago. So it used to be a different one. So use this one here, and you can get to our page. All right. So let's get back to where we was at. So yeah, I got you. And social, we appreciate you again. Spirit, female, one each. Absolutely love Dominican accent. Nosotros, lingi. How you say it? Baby.
No lo estoy buscando, mi chichi.
Nosotros lenguaje.
Nuestra lenguaje.
Lenguaje.
Uh-huh.
Nosotros.
Que ahora sí. Ajá, nuestro lenguaje.
Uh-huh. And I don't quite understand what it means, but hey, I got you. We appreciate you. Douglas Anderson, what up, Douglas? Las Vegas sports talk here. Great point. I agree with it. He said, hey, make sure you're in a good place in your relationship before you put her on camera with you. I agree 100%. Because if not, it could make or break you. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And for us, the reason, and we did a video on this. YouTube saved our marriage. We did a video a month or so back, and for us, it brings us closer together because I've said it before. If I'm in one of my moods, she in one of her moods, and I don't want to talk, and she be like, "Hey," and I'm like, I get, I'd be like, I ain't saying nothing. I could go a day, 8 hours without saying nothing. But if you got that YouTube thing going, and you got a video need to be made, you got a deadline need to be kept, you got an engagement you need to be at. Hey, them little feelings gotta be put on the back burner. Them little feelings, and then y'all gotta come together, and y'all gotta press on forward, and that's what we do. So it keep us grounded, it keep us, understanding that, hey, I can't do the kind of stuff that I used to do when it comes to not talking, being silent, not, being upset. She can't be upset if she upset. And we just, hey, for us, I believe that this is just, it's like medicine for us. Because we get on this thing and y'all already see how we get. We ain't fake, we ain't, we true to the game. We real. Mm-hmm. This is what you see is what you get. And of course, sometimes you'll see her, she'll flex up on me a little bit. I'll flex up on her a little bit. And y'all see it on camera too sometimes. But it's not in a bad way to where it's toxic type stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it ain't like that. So that's all I'm saying. But yeah, I thank you for that. We appreciate that. Who was that gave that information? Douglas. We appreciate that, Douglas. Pan Americans. Pan Americanism. Welcome. What's the price of homes? Looking like the capital. That depends. Pan Americanism. That depends where you want to go, when you want to go, how you want to go. It just depends. It just depends on where you want to go. I can't give you. I'm not even gonna sit up here and try to give you something. I can't just throw something on the wall for you. I can't give you no spitball figure or nothing like that. Nah, I'm sorry, that's too broad of a question. But like I said, get at me. Have you been here before, Pan Americanism? Are you familiar with the area you're thinking about going into? If that's the case, email me. Once again, go to our website and you can get us on email, or you should be able to get it on our homepage as well. But just hit me up. That's a question that I can't get it. Hola, what up, Edwin? What up? Welcome. Been a minute. Welcome. Jay, we need our expat families already in paradise together and a vet, dependable, timely contractors list. Hey, I don't know on that one. I don't think it'll work because it's island time, y'all. It's island time. You're not gonna change that. So even Americans start turning into, they just start getting laid back, and they don't be on time sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Be like, and not even just Americans, and I mean expats is what I meant to say. Even expats, they come here and they be like, Hey, what time you gonna be there? Oh, I'll be there at 6 o'clock. Even expats don't come on time sometimes. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is on that, y'all.
Muy malo.
Yeah, it's all good. And then Las Vegas talk sports. Yes, I will. Salute. Douglas, that's what's up. And then missed that last few, we back. Yep, we back. Douglas say, I say that because relationships in DR are more volatile. Yep, they are lovers today, enemies tomorrow. You right? Mm-hmm. Speaking from experience and other YouTubers. Hey, but good thing about that is you can always take the channel down. I mean, I'm just saying, so, but I agree 100% what you said, 100%. So that's all I can say on that. Just be careful. But that's with anything, any type of business you choose to get into with your significant other, your spouse, your girlfriend. Make sure y'all both are wholly into it and want to do it, because if y'all both ain't 100% committed, then it's doomed to fail eventually. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I think I got that one. All right, Walter say, my Dominican lady wants to be a flight attendant. Is that a good career there? Flight attendant in Dominican Republic, like being stationed and based here in Dominican Republic. I think it's a good move. I don't know how the pay is, but it's definitely reputable, and it's probably they probably gonna get paid just a tad bit more than most people. But my problem with, and I've talked about this before, my problem with that is that the average salary here, plus or minus, of course, is like 25 to 30,000 pesos, which is roughly about $400 something a month. That's a month. So, but that's good if you got somebody else to supplement, but it's not so good if you by yourself, So, and I've said that before too, but that's just, it is what it is on that. I don't want to get into the weeds of why people don't get paid like they should here and all the other good stuff, but that stuff be irritating me. I told a story one time. I said, hey, my wife got an interview for a job long time ago, long time, like 3 years ago or something like that. And I was like, hey, so how much they talking about paying? Oh, she was like, how much you said, 25 or 30?
35 plus gasolina plus comisión.
35,000 pesos.
Pero es porque yo soy vendedora.
$500, $600. Man, plus you got to drive your own car. You got to do all this stuff. But anyway, like I said, but that didn't work for us. So now we got the Airbnb, and that worked for us. So because we own it, basically. But yeah, man, that is what it is on that. Let me see where we at here, because I'm telling you, man, I promise y'all, the next live, I need to figure this thing out on why I keep missing. Why I keep missing people.
That's okay, baby. Tú vas correcto, mi amor.
All right, B. Lewis. Hola, what up? Jerry Sheila from Virginia, what up? Douglas, timely. I'm seeing a lot of construction stop mid construction. Sometimes that happens here. Yes, it does. And then people they stuck. So you got to make sure that the construction company that you're using, or the realtor or whoever, make sure that they're reputable. And that's what a lot of people say. If you got to make sure the company you're using, they are reputable, and make sure they see they finished products. You got to, oh yeah, we did this many construction properties in this area, this area, this area, this area. And now we're working on this here. And so even when we was looking to try to help my moms, my wife would say, hey, if it's a property where there's nothing being built yet, it's like just land and ain't nothing being built on top, she was like, nah, we'll go to somewhere else. Because it's better when they got, like, you can see people living, it's a community, people living in one building and they building the next building. So now you know that obviously that's going to be finished eventually. You know what I'm saying? They're not going to just stop midstream because they can't just run away. And you go like, what happened to where that constructor? He done went somewhere else, blah, blah, blah. No, if they already got somebody living in the building and then they already still building other buildings, that's the one you want right there. That's the one you want. Yep. Gotta be. She say, I'm a bit worried about being by myself, but I live faithfully. Hey, you got it. You got it. Make sure you just come and you connect with people and don't try to do it by yourself and you're going to be fine. And just like I said, network, build a community and don't put yourself out there, but at the same time, don't be secluded either. You know what I'm saying? No, and don't trust everybody.
Ese primero.
Believe. I believe when it happens. That's my motto. I believe when it happens. Flight attendants are call in DR. What does that mean? Flight attendants are on call. The cursor was covering up the on part. My bad, y'all. Flight attendants are on call in DR. Oh. So that means they can fly one day and then not fly again for like a week, maybe, and then so their money ain't right. Do they get paid based off of how they fly, or they get paid just mensual every month, regardless? It don't matter how many times they fly, they still gonna get the same pay. Now, if that's the case, that's okay. But if they not doing it like that, you know what I'm saying? So basically, they saying when a flight attendants they go fly somewhere, let's say they go to Miami, and then they come back here, they might not fly again for 2 semanas.
¿Por qué?
Because they on call. They got an habla. Hey, Ben, ahora. Do something.
Qué locura.
Yeah, that's crazy. But it is what it is. I believe that, though. It is what it is. Y'all to be saying Sheila's video will help me find my man. When you gonna make it?
Un día no tengo que prepararlo bien.
Hey, you gotta stay on it though. You gotta stay on it. Now, we got you though. Hey, you ain't the first person to ask. But the hard part about it is that I really don't think it's a hard part. It's just doing it. What I always say is our channel is the problem. We got a lot of men, and so are they gonna really? How many people gonna watch it?
Yo lo puedo hacer en Generation y ella lo mira en Generation.
Nah, we're gonna put it on this channel. We're gonna put it on this channel. We got it. We got you. We got you. Pedro. Luis. What up? What up? What up?
Pedro Luis Alcántara.
Okay. Did you hear they're going to build the largest shopping center in DR? It's called City Center by Lady Lee, a developer that operates 15 malls in Central America. I heard about it, but I didn't hear all that information. I did hear that they're going to build a shopping center here. Where did I hear they was going to? Where they building it at though? I think it's in Santo Domingo, right? If I'm not mistaken. I think I heard that. Santo Domingo. Hey, welcome everybody. If y'all just coming in, hit that like button, please. Hit that like button. But yeah, thank you for that information. I'm gonna look into that, Pedro. I'm gonna look into that. Pedro. San Domingo Este. Oh, okay. Okay, in San Domingo Este. Cool. And then Carl. That's gonna be nice. Yeah. I agree. And then Walter say it'll be in Santo Domingo. Yep, that's what I thought in August. Okay, I love to meet you both and kick off my network. What network? Oh, linking up with people. Got you. I think that's what you mean. I got you on that. I was a little slow on that. But yeah, okay. The thing about it is, we said this in a few videos too. It's difficult for us to travel like we used to. So with the baby and all, so we try to keep it close. So we do link up with people. We try to do it locally, like San Domingo Este area. So that's just, it is what it is on that. But yeah, if you're just getting here, hit that like button. If y'all have not subscribed, we really appreciate it if y'all would subscribe. And we got the latest video out. It just came out today. And that video, we already talked about it, but we're going to say it again. It's from Soldier to Santo Domingo. It just tells the story of how I came from Santo Domingo, from United States to here, what brought me here, how I ended up coming, being with my wife, the baby, whatnot. Just a little story, nice little story that we decided to do, and so therefore, it just keeps everything going. Also, we got our next video coming up, which is going to tie into the probably the red flag video. It's going to tie it out. All these red flags that be going on around here, a lot of people be getting, we got to make sure, people don't be getting done in around this month. So we're going to keep it going. Like I said, check the playlist. Do what y'all do. We appreciate y'all. Hey, we getting ready to get up out of here. So it's about that time. Like I said, make sure you hit that like button. Thank y'all for tuning in to Jerry and Sheila Island Living. Check out our latest video. As I said before, and if anybody, all these questions y'all ask, we always do this every week. And I say, hey, hit me up on Instagram. And I don't never get those questions. I get other people that be hitting us up on Instagram and on email and whatnot. But I don't get the questions that people ask on here to where I can follow back up with them. So I just need y'all to do y'all part and I'll do my part. Because if you hit me up, I'm gonna respond. Might not be right away, but I got you. But until next time, buenas noches, Edwin. Keep it easy, keep it breezy, and we out.
Bye.
Peace.